Complicated, really hard to understand. You gonna go broke. People gonna think you scamming. Too broke to invest. Oh no, my money. That's what crypto mean to me and most people. I challenge you to watch this video in full and then to ask yourself, do I not have basic understanding of how this stuff work now? Meme coins, stocks, crypto, how people is getting rich from it and etc. And how you could stop it. I mean, how you can milk it. So let's dive in. Now, before we begin, let me explain the reality of all of this real quick. There are two main ways that people crypto. Now, you got I've been trying this for 2 years. I lost everything. And now I finally know how to do it. Trading, aka the goddamn gambling. And then you got
y'all wish me luck.
The snatch and run, y'all snatch and run. Get everything. Come on, to the moon, baby. Oh my God, let's get out of here. Get everything. Get out of here. Sneaky snake. You know, they like at the end of the day, you got the people who just watch the market and be like, it's on the rise. Get in. No, get out, get everything, get out. Sneaky snakes. You feel me? The grimy people, the people who just wait. You know how the people at the top, they got the higher ups. Well, we like the lower ups. You know what I'm saying? We don't got enough money for watchers, but you know, we just watching. You know, they got the watchers. We just fall back and just wait. We just pick on, you know, we be bullying the stock market, or bullying the crypto market. You feel me? Catch one slipping, boom, hop in, get your bread, hop the hell on out. Now, one of the misnomers about crypto is this: you're gonna go broke automatically, or you only can put your money in and lose it. That's one of the misnomers. That's what had me scared. I was like, I'm not playing around with my money. And most times people only talk about crypto. They say what? You got to have $500 or more, blah, blah, blah. Let me explain something to you. The same way it was explained to me. This helped me understand crypto a hell of a lot. It's so simple, but most of you guys already know about it. Y'all been dealing with Robinhood and dealing with stocks on Cash App. But me and other people, we don't know nothing about this stuff. We probably put a couple of dollars on the stock thinking that we feel good about ourselves, like, oh, I'm finally investing, and we see it rise and fall. We know nothing about insider information or anything. So we just basically be going out and going at it for on a whim. But in this video, I just want you to get the basics so you know how you can bank and how people been really just banking and leaving without losing any money. Man, just gaining money and just watching how things go along. Now, how do you study a crypto market? I'm not going to get into that because that sounds complicated. Basically, let me give you this. So, what convinced me to learn about all this crypto stuff? How did I get into it, or how did I even begin to understand what's going on in this world? Well, a passenger done put me on. He said him and his aunt, they basically became rich from it. And he was going down the list of what actually this penny token stuff was about, or penny coins or whatever. And I knew nothing about it. He was talking about meme coins, and it sounds crazy, but and it sounds like a meme. It sounds like something that you shouldn't tell a grown-ass man, but apparently my brokey senses was tingling. As he went in on the subject, I definitely zoned out as soon as he mentioned. Now look, you might be an expert in this information. You might even be smarter than me. You might have caught on longer time ago. You might have seen this in a movie and already understand it. You might have seen this in the show. You might have had a friend who explained it to you. You might know everything about this already in this simplistic form that I'm about to break it down. But other people do not. Remember that. Other people don't know about this buying penny anything. Some people don't even understand how it works. So that's what this part is for. You can skip over this part. You don't even got to watch this video if you downloaded Robinhood and stuff like that. But this part is for the people who do not know. I'm breaking it down for just the people who sitting here probably smoking a blunt right now, probably lost, probably just like, hey, go ahead and break it down, nigga. I ain't doing nothing and I ain't got no money anyway. Now, we got boom. We got a coin, ladies and gentlemen. This coin can be worth 0.000.005 cents. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even worth a penny yet. Now, this token or coin can belong to a company or a person. They can make this as a meme coin, or this can be behind a whole establishment behind it with a whole bunch of people backing it, putting money into it, they inflate it to a market cap that's, lockable, and that we can actually take it serious and everything. It could be a rug pull on other apps, but on the main ones that ain't got no rug pulls involved and ain't got no illegitimacy involved, and it's basically like you go on Instagram and you scroll through. Well, you go on there and you can scroll through and you can see the different tokens and what they got available and what they got, what they content represent. Now, anyway, we got a token here. Let's say this token is worth 0.00005 cents. You feel me? Now, let's say you spend $5 on 0.005 cents of these tokens. Now, you have spent $5. You now own this many of these tokens. You feel me? You own this many of them. They're not even worth 1 cent. You only spent $5. Now, let's just say this coin, this token, this meme coin, this whatever you want to call it, let's just say so many people invest in it basically off of clout, or off of the fact that it's just a thorough coin that people F with. Like, for instance, the Trump meme coin, people like him. So they like, in the crypto world, they like, hey, we know how to bank. He's banking off of his name in a respectful way where we could all bank off of it too, dealing with popularity and dealing with just being put on. Now we can bank, we all gonna make money off of this. Crypto world is nothing but money makers. It's all about money and in the liquidation and having like a whole bunch, like it's money. Everything about it, everybody in it, it's money. So anyway, basically, you got this many of this token. Now, this coin happened to become popping one day. Now, let's say its worth start to go up. Once this worth start to go up and more people is trading it, people know about it, and it's more popular and stuck in the base of what crypto is about, people start to trade it on the often, and they start to utilize it. Boom, your money go up tremendously. You are now a millionaire. Congratulations. You feel me? Or whatever in there. You 1,000 in there or 100 in there. How easy is this? Look, you could go right over here to my last video where I already was going in on this, right? Right to the link in the description, You feel me? Click right on there and you get $20 in Bitcoin right now. You literally could take that money right out of Bitcoin and put that shit right back in your pocket when you download the app. Why would you download the app? Well, let me explain something to you right now, because there's many of these, but this is one of the best ones, and here's why. This is what you gotta do. You gotta study. Don't put a damn dollar in this. I'm not no financial advisor. What's wrong with you? I'm here to teach you this right here. This right here will save your life. It'll save you from watching YouTubers trick you into putting money into stuff just because they trick themselves into doing it, not realizing that they got a gambling addiction. It'll keep you away from a whole bunch of bloggers and a whole bunch of people scamming you out of your money. This will keep you on point. Studying this on each of your favorites. Just pretend you was going to put money on it and just watch this during the week, during the month. This is your school right here. This is what you got to learn. Stocks go, and crypto and meme coins and all of this stuff, they go up and down constantly, consistently, all the time. Every time they go down, they go back up. It's just a matter of time. Just find out the minimum of where they stay at, and then you'll know exactly what to do with a coin. And how do you study your coin? Well, let's just use Bitcoin for example. Now, you can buy, you can sell, and you can convert all in one place. You dig what I'm saying? You can also watch the market for an hour. This is how good this was doing. So it was down to 60, it was down to 96,000, it went on up. So somebody done came up with that. Somebody done came up right here. You feel what I'm saying? You can watch the market. You got in a day. You got in a week. You got in a month, and you got in a year. Now, what can you learn? And you got all time. Whoever got in down here, they probably trillionaires by now. You feel me? Now, let me explain something. What's important about this? In a week, let me explain something of what's important about this right here. This is why you don't listen to the YouTubers. Every time Bitcoin go down, You see YouTubers dropping their videos. Oh no, what we gonna do? Oh, you better stay in, hold steady. All the people to the moon. All people dropping videos. They make their content, then they go up. They be like, I told you should have stayed. Then they go down. Then they go up. Then they go down. People play around with content. They play around with content. When you watch it, when it go down, oh no, what we gonna do? You see the news people talking about it, everybody talking about it, and then boom, cool, they bought that dip. Every time it go down is a blessing. On every crypto, if you got a crypto that does this, you are banking constantly within a week. You are banking. You get boom, it rise, you sell out of it, boom, you buy back into it. Sell it, buy back into it. Sell it, buy back into it. Sell it, oh no, the crypto market is down, buy back into it. It's literally that simple. All of this they manipulate all week. Oh, what is crypto going to do? What's going to happen all week? This is what crypto is. It's going to do that. This is when people make the most money, when it dip. This is why they say buy at the dip. The dip is the best time to buy and blah, blah, blah. The dip really is this. You feel me? Boom. Somebody bought down here and then they banked. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then they go right back down. Now it's back down to 90 something. Look at this. 91. And then boom. Buying at the dip is the best thing that you could do because it keep on going right back up like some crooked teeth. Or how do you study a crypto coin to know if it's good or not, or to know if you should invest or not? Well, let's take Dogecoin, for example. I think this is the Elon Musk joint. I believe so. We got Dogecoin. You can read about it. Read all about it. You can see perform 226% performance all year. So if you would have invested in this, you would have came up in a year 226%. If you would have bought a hell of a lot of these joints. Circulating 1.5. Oh, yeah, that's good money. That's good money. How about that? Its all-time high was 74. You see that? Its all-time high was 2001, 74 cents. We're going to go over here. Boom. We're going to go over here. We're going to go by a year. We clearly see in a year, this has not been popping. Now, let's say this is why I be like, hell no, this take too long. Oh, but I clearly see what's going on. All last year, they was making news about this. Oh, to the moon, Dogecoin, to the moon, to the moon. Now, if you would have invested, let's say you bought it at 17 cents. Now, let's say you bought 100 of these coins at 16 cents. Well, I'll say here you made a little, you might have doubled your bread or something like that. With just that 16 cents, 100 of those could have turned into a little something. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, how much are you really making? You're not getting rich. You will have to buy a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? And if this coin was like 10 cents or whatever, back when it was like 10 cents, if you would have bought $1 of these coins at 10 cents, you will owe 10 of these coins. Now, if this coin got to $1, you would then have $10. You feel me? You wouldn't have got rich. You would have to buy a hell of a lot of these joints. This is why people buy 0.000 coins that might do good, which is one that we talking about right now, and that's doing 0.000 something. The one that just came out. Let's talk about Toshi. Is a coin that's been heavily pumped. Toshi is a coin that's being heavily pumped right now. You feel what I'm saying? People is to the moon with this one. Everybody is hyping it up. It just came out on Coinbase. So people as soon as it came on Coinbase, boom, people jumped on board. Bang, it went all the way up. You feel me? 9.6% up. That's a come up right there. Everybody done came up off of this coin right there. But however, we clearly see all year when it was on other platforms and stuff, how good it was doing. It ain't no to the moon with this. Now, maybe in the future, next year, it might get a little boost. It might not be 0.0007, which it is right now. And people keep gassing it and gassing it and gassing it. When really, in the day, it's downhill. You ain't really got to listen to no YouTubers. You can just study it yourself. How much you really coming up? This is 0.0006 cents. Even with 100,000 of these, how much are you coming up for real? You feel me? Boom. In a year, it's not doing that good. All the time. In a month. Bang. How much are you really coming up? Maybe right here. From there to here, maybe. You feel me? But not that much. It ain't no to the moon with this yet. But that's how you study the coins. You clearly see how good it's doing. You see the returns. Or you see how good it's doing. You see the returns on it so far this year. It ain't that bad. A lot of people was gassing it. A lot of this has got a lot of clout behind it. Everybody might come up on this coin. Who knows? You know, but we'll see this year how good it does, and you might catch it slipping and come up on like a 2,000 percentage. You know what I mean? Who knows? You feel me? It's all depending on how good crypto do this year. So hypothetically, how do you catch one of these crypto slipping? How you creep up on one and come up real quick? Or how would you go about it hypothetically? How I would? Well, I clearly see that Toshi, it costs 0.00647 cent for one coin. Therefore, boom, I go over here. So I come over here. I give it a little checkup. I'm like, okay, I see you down a little something. You down from the norm. Let me check up on you real quick. Add alert. As soon as this move, where is it? 0.006. As soon as I catch it slipping on some oh shit. So I come over here. I'm like, So suppose I want to catch suppose I want to catch Toshi slipping on that crippin'. And I'm like, no gang affiliation. No. So suppose I want to catch Toshi slipping on that crippin'. You feel me? So I come over here and I check it out. I'm like, let me see what it's up. Let me see. Add alert. I want to know when it's coming out the crib. I want to get the drop on them. You feel me? We're going to get the drop on them. As soon as it hits 0.00008 cent, catch it slipping. Soon as it move above that, holla at me. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I want to know when he going to school, to the store, to work. Soon as it move above 0.01 cent. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'ma really catch him slipping. You feel me? I'm be on your ass as soon as you hit that one. As soon as you feel me? Boom. Then we gonna go back. You know what? Catch him. I want to catch him slipping when he walking with his kid. All right, no, he's doing a little too much. Now we gonna catch Toshi slipping. Boom. Soon as you hit 0.005, I want him dead or alive. You know what I mean? Then I'm on him. As soon as I catch it, boom, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, hello, okay. I'm be like, okay, hold on, Toshi. You wanna kick up here, bang. Okay, I see you moving a little something. And as soon as it's gonna be on some, it's gonna be on like one of these joints. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be rising, boom, rise, turn it up, rise, boom, rise, but it ain't gonna go down. But it's going to go up. You dig me? And that's the point. You catch one of these joints slipping, they always go back up. Somebody always throw a little clout, a little fire in the, you know what I mean? And you ain't got to put no money in it. You could just watch and be like, okay, if I was to catch this slipping, how much would I have made? Just to test yourself, just to be like, all right, suppose I put this much and do the little calculator and be like, all right, I'm a mark right now today, and then accidentally learning trading. But anyway, you're going to boom and you're going to check it back the next day or check it throughout the day and be like, okay, so it went up or down. And you're going to come back to yourself later and you're going to be like, okay, so this is how much I could have made today if I would have invested in that token at that point. I would have caught it slipping at that point and then it went back down. I would have been salty here. You don't got to put a dime in this. It's all about learning on a basic level. And then by the time you getting better and better, and you learning the terminologies and all the market cap and liquidation and dividend, all of this stuff. You feel me? If you're trying to go broke, right? I mean, I'll go broke. But if you're trying to study the other side of this, the advanced side of this, Yes, there is an advanced side. You could go and really look in depth in here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Oh, that's doing bad. People selling like crazy. Look, you could tell when people selling. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah, it gets in depth. You know what I mean? Look, this is bad news. This is bad news right there. It gets in depth. So I mean, if you wanted to take it this far, you can. You can. You see how you see that? You see that? All these phases, they call them phases. Once you boom, boom, phase, boom, boom, phase, phase. Well, that's a downward phase. That's the upward zone. Like, look at this. That's horrible. That's good. That's horrible. That's good. That's horrible. That's good. Craziness, man. And being able to study this and watch this and learn, everything that's going on. I'm just here to let you know to not be afraid of these graphs of them depicting what's going on in the market with these companies, with these coins, how much people is putting in, how much people is taking out. It's a whole bunch of people banking. These are the people who be living in the suburbs. We be driving around and be like, how can they afford to live out here? Well, this is how. Sitting on learning graphs and shit. While we sitting over here working on our and shit. You feel me? Holla.